Be a Dog's Best Friend, a Safety Guide for Kids by Renee, Payne, and Jennifer Gladysz. Part 1. Body Language. Body language is the way we move our body to communicate. Many times, we can just look at someone and tell how they are feeling. Look at the pictures below. Can you tell when I'm feeling happy, mad, sad, surprised? Because most people use similar types of facial expressions and movements, it's easy for us to read another person's body language. Dogs use body language too, but because their bodies are different than ours, sometimes it's not as easy to tell how they're feeling. Many people think that if a dog is wagging his tail, he's friendly and happy. Most of the time, this is true, but sometimes it isn't. It's very important to look at more than just a dog's tail. Let's look at some of the ways dogs use their body parts to tell us how they feel. A stiff body or relaxed body. Look at these two pictures of the same dog. In which picture does the dog look relaxed? Can you see where she looks stiff? When would it be a better idea to approach this dog? Cowering and tail tucking. If a dog is cowering, he's trying to make himself small. That means he's scared. And sometimes when dogs are scared, they bite. So when you see a dog that has a tail under his body and he's low to the ground, he's asking you to please go away. You should always respect a dog's wishes and leave him alone. Sometimes, if you go sit down quietly, this will help a scared dog understand that you are nice. And if you wait, he may come up and sniff you. Go slow and don't make any fast movements. Wait for his signal that it's okay to pet him and have his owner nearby to help you make friends. Growling and showing teeth. This is an easy one. It's never a friendly sign when a dog is growling and showing teeth at a person. Stay away from him. Sometimes growling can be talking for a dog, like when he's playing with a toy or another dog. My dog Bowie growls when she wants to play or go outside. She also makes that noise when I ask her to do something, like she's talking back to me. This is okay because I know Bowie very well and my mom explained what this growling means. If a dog growls and you don't know what he's trying to say, make sure an adult knows and they will help you understand if he's just talking or if he's warning you to stay away. It's always better to play it safe. Play bow. Can you see what this dog is doing now? This is called a play bow, and it's a dog's way of inviting you or another dog to play. Rolling over and showing belly. This is a good one. If a dog rolls over onto its back and shows you its belly, he wants to be friends. That's his way of saying, scratch right here. Barking. Dogs bark for many reasons. They could be saying hello or asking you to play. Or they could be afraid of you and warning you to stay away. If a dog you don't know is barking at you, play it safe and don't approach him. Part 2. How to show a dog you love him. Think about the people who love you. How can you tell? Is it from hugs and kisses? Or maybe the special times you spend together? Is it the way they take care of you? Or the games you play with each other? There are many ways to show love. When it comes to showing a dog you love him, you might need to think about what he likes more than what you like. We need to remember that not every dog likes all the ways people use to show love. Let your dog tell you what's okay and respect his space, mood, and wishes. Some dogs love hugs and petting. Some dogs love to play ball. Some dogs love when you sit by them and watch TV. Some dogs love to go with you to training class. Remember, no dog likes to have its tail pulled. Also, never tease a dog, especially with a food or a toy. Most dogs don't love to be picked up, but if an adult says it's okay, here's how. Place one arm around the dog's chest and your other arm should cradle his behind. Feeding your dog. If an adult says it's okay, it can be your job to feed your dog every day. This is a great way to help take care of your dog, but remember, never walk up to your dog's food while he's eating. How to give a dog a treat. Dogs love treats. The safest way to give a dog a treat is to keep your hand flat with the treat on it and to hold it out low where the dog can reach it. This will make sure your fingers don't get in the way, especially if he's super excited. your dog's crate. Some dogs have a crate that they like to hang out and sleep in. This is their bedroom. It's never okay to crawl into your dog's crate, whether he's in it or not. Help make your dog's crate nice for him with blankets, toys, and treats if your parents say it's okay. Playing with your dog. Playing with your dog is fun. Maybe your dog likes to play fetch, run with you at the park, or play with his toys. Just be careful not to make your dog too excited. When this happens, he might hurt you by mistake. It's good to take breaks while you're playing together. Also, be careful when playing tug of war. This might be a game left for the adults. Young puppies. If you have a young puppy, be extra careful not to get him too excited. Puppies like to nip when they play with other puppies their age. When they get too excited, they might play with you this way. Your puppy is just playing, but those teeth are very sharp. If your puppy likes to use his mouth a lot, give him a toy to chew on instead. Part 3. What to do when. What to do when your dog gets mad. Just like people get mad, dogs can get mad or upset too. Maybe you've gotten too close to their bone or favorite toy, or maybe they don't like being pet or played with right now. Dogs show they're mad by getting stiff, growling, or even showing teeth. If this happens, just back away quietly. Don't run, scream, or point, and never hit. Tell an adult right away. The good news is, dogs don't stay mad. They usually forget it once you back off and leave them alone. What to do when your dog's been bad. Sometimes dogs do things that make us mad, like peeing in the house or ripping up our favorite toys. If your dog does do something bad, never yell, point, or scold him, and never hit. Go tell an adult. Important. Dogs don't know the difference between their own toys and your toys. And your toys might seem even better to your dog since they smell like you and you're their best buddy. So remember, don't leave your toys where your dog can get them. If you have a mad or bad dog, it may be time for some training. Talk to an adult to see if you can take your dog to a class or have a trainer come over to the house to help him learn to behave. It can be a lot of fun for you and your dog to learn new things together. Part 4. Meeting new dogs. I love to meet new dogs, but there are some things to remember when you're meeting a dog for the first time. The most important thing is to ask the dog's owner if it's okay to say hello. If the dog owner says yes, then here's what you want to keep in mind. We'll start with what you should do, and then I'll tell you some things you should not do. The do's. 1. Keep your eyes down so you're not making direct eye contact. 2. Stand sideways, or if you're greeting a small dog, sit down. 3. Let the dog come to you. 4. Move slowly. 5. Put your hand out low with your palm down. Most importantly, let the dog decide if he wants you to pet him. He'll let you know by showing you friendly body language, such as having a relaxed body, wagging his tail, and moving closer to you. There's nothing better than a happy, friendly dog. And now for the fun part. When it's time to pet the dog, pet his back, sides, and under his chin. Pet him with long, slow strokes. A word of caution. If the dog seems uninterested in you, leave him alone. This may be a sign he doesn't want to be your friend, and he could turn unfriendly if you try to get too close to him. The don'ts. 1. Never bother a sleeping dog. I know I hate being woken up too. 2. Don't stare into a dog's face. In dog language, staring into another dog's face can be a sign of anger or bossiness. 3. Never pet a dog that is behind a fence. Sometimes dogs get mad when they feel trapped, and it's kind of like not bothering the animals at the zoo. 4. Don't pat a dog on the head. Some dogs don't like that. They usually prefer strokes, almost like you're brushing them with your hands. 5. Never approach a dog if he has food or a toy. Dogs don't always know how to share. 6. Never approach a dog that is tied up outside of a store or in a yard, even if they look cute and friendly. 7. Don't stand over or lean over a dog, especially a small dog. You might scare them. 8. Never pick up a small dog. It's just rude. 9. If a dog offers kisses, that's great, but never put your face next to a dog's mouth to ask for them. What to do when a strange dog comes up to you and the owner is not around. This can be a little scary, and when you're scared or nervous, it's very easy to do the wrong things. So remember, don't stare, scream, or run. Never raise your arms and make jerky movements. Just wait quietly with your head down until the dog goes away. Then slowly back away. Do not run, and go tell an adult.